fuck is this? Nah, I don't want to see that. That's absolute nonsense. Anyway, right, what we got here? We've got some... Oh shit. What's this guy do? Nah. I don't know what the hell that was about, but I thought I already bought that character anyway. But we're gonna play solo. This episode is based on Anthony and Lucy. Shout out to Lucy, even though I've never met her. It's safe. So when I land, I will go into his questions which he just gave me. I've got straight off the cuff. I'm gonna answer them as bold as I can. I'm not gonna do yes or no's, but I'll answer them as decent as I can. I should change the order, even though I know what they are, because he just sent them to me not even 5 minutes ago. No, actually, I'm going to leave it as it is. Right. Let's go into some... We're going to have some shitty place, man. No. Let's go. We're going to go far. We're going far places, trust me. Right. First question. Do you wish SNK made Last Blade 3? Boy. Do you know what? 1 was actually an okay game. 2 was a better game, but the problem is the fundamentals in it were just too much for average players. They just didn't understand that the game, it was limited, it was very limited, but when you turned the system on, it was like Guru, like there was another seal behind the game, and a lot of people couldn't accept to work that out. So I don't know, how would that game do today? I don't think people would give a shit, you know, if that game came out, to be honest. And to be honest, most SNK players, man, they're very ungrateful. Very, very ungrateful kind of bunch of players, because they get things, they get what they want, and then they don't really support their games, innit? Because look at them, when they got 13, people started bitching and complaining. SNK took a risk. They spent bare money to make 13, and then people shitted on it. Then they brought out 14. The 14 was actually, I think 14 was actually a decent game. I don't think it was better than 13. Or 14 was a decent game for what it stood for. Oh shit, I'm not even in the map. And then let me think what I was saying. Yeah. So then as time went on, they made 13. Yeah, they went into 14. I think Simeon / Bulletproof, he made a point which I could even take in context. It said when the game was updated, bare people just started shifting characters and scrambling around. Like, they couldn't be bothered to actually go into the game and learn the game, learn some characters, even if characters were brass. People just tear whoring game characters, man, to fuck up the game. So, and another thing that would be important for Last Blade 3 would be the character roster. I mean, it's going to have a mad roster to give an interest, which is something I don't mind. It's just can it pull it off? What's that noise? I don't know, I can hear something. No, it ain't the lantern. Me personally, I don't think I'd play Last Blade 3. I don't think I'd have the time to sit in there and play it as much as I'd like to. I don't think it will do well in today's climate. What gaming console would you love to have but you never got? Oh shit. I should have, you know what I should have asked him? I should have asked him this as could I've got this as an arcade machine as well, because there was a couple of arcade games I would have loved to have bought. Consoles, I think I got everything I wanted. So I don't know, because I've got the Megas, I've got the multi-mega, Sega multi-mega, Neo Kart, all the Nintendos, all the Segas, Dreamcast, Xbox original, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, BBC Acorn, I've got Commodore 64, I had Atari, Amiga. I don't know, man. I don't really know what console I never had. Like, oh, I tell you what I never had, but I don't know if I would have liked to have played it though. That's the question. The Super Famicom, not the SNES, the one before. I never owned the original. I haven't got one of those. The Super Famicom. But it's not something I would love to have. If it was an arcade machine game that I'd love to have, it'd probably be Virtua Fighter 4 Final Tune. If I could buy that, that would be something nice. What do you reckon? Quite question 3. What do you reckon is aspects of fighting games, past, present and future? Aspects to make a great fighting game, man. I think a lot of companies ain't got a fucking clue anymore. They don't have a clue. Now, right, I could actually slate bare companies. I could slate them to the fucking right. See this water? I could drown them all. Yeah, because there's only one thing going on at this moment that actually works, isn't it? And the answer is Fightcade. And the only reason I say that is because I could turn Fightcade on. I could put a game on with somebody with no issue and just play them. I don't have to read any of their comments or anything. That I ain't got an issue about. But the most important thing with Fightcade is that you can play people all around the world. Whether it tend to see lags or doesn't lag, but there's not really an issue. And you got games today like, I don't know. No, hang on. Let me backtrack. Say like I could go on Xbox with my original account back in the day. I don't know. It'd be 1997, 1998 with Dreamcast playing Phantasy Star. And some games were just on 32K ADSL. They'd have to be broadband, but you know the game would lag. And as time would go on, you know, 30 years later, 20 something years later on, you'd think they'd find these things how to fix this by now, but for some reason they just can't fix it. Now, some companies are too proud in it to take netcodes from other companies to make their game run smooth. Why is that? I don't know. I'll never know the answer, but I've heard rumours about that. I've heard mad rumours. I've heard rumours that Japan don't want to ask for certain things from certain companies that can make their games better. This company doesn't want to buy out GGPO netcode. This one doesn't want to do this. Then you have Street Fighter 5. It has one person. One person made the netcode by himself. There's fuckloads of people that could help him. They could make that game run even smoother. Then people would be saying shit things about Street Fighter 5. They wouldn't say the netcode shit. They would say they can't find a matchup. It's hard to connect with this person because the netcode is fucked. Or this game is fucked. Or that game is fucked. Samurai Showdown doesn't run smooth. Guilty Gear runs smooth, but it's not a game that people take interest in because it's so bloody difficult for people to get into. So, at a marketing standpoint, the most important aspect in fighting games is to have a good netcode. And if they don't have that, I don't know what they're doing. You should be marketing. That's the first thing you need to market your game, is to have a brilliant netcode. Otherwise, you just don't have no pride in your game. And that's the only way I can answer that question, man. And the thing is like that question, it infuriates. It's not your fault. That question infuriates me because all these games, some of them could be bloody good games, man, but they don't. You can't connect with people. Oh, good games, and it lags to shit. And most of the people I face, man, that's all they ever say is this game lags, that game lags. Question 4. The worst RPG game you've ever played in your life. Oh shit, that's a mad one. What's that? Hello, aka the Sky. You have to bear with me, yeah, because I'm doing a live questionnaire with someone. So if you just bear with me a few minutes, and I'll come back to you. The worst RPG game I've ever played. Fucking hell. Let me think here. This is a tough one. Do you know what? Actually, it's not tough. Final Fantasy VII. That game is shit. Yeah? It is shit. And put it on the record. Bear Man can listen to this, yeah, and they can cuss all they want. If you never played Tactics 3 or 6, and you said 7 was good, then you're lying. You're lying to yourself, yeah? 7 is absolute shit. And there's bare reasons. Actually, I'm going to give one reason. Level Eris up. Just pretend you've never played the game before. Level Eris up. Get her to level 31. And then let Sephiroth kill her ass, yeah? And then tell me what you think about that game. Or second of all, here's another one. Take out, if you got the game on 4 discs on the PlayStation, rip out the FMV, yeah? Take all the video footage out of the game and play that game and tell me if it makes any sense. Yeah? Because Final Fantasy VI is 32 meg on the SNES. 32 meg. And it makes sense. Storyline, dialogue, quotes, everything. 7 doesn't do. 7 is clueless. Absolute waste. And people will be sitting there, they'll be arguing about it. But I'm telling you, take the FMV out and see if it makes any sense. And if you can tell people that game makes sense, yeah, then you're lying. You're lying to yourself, and you're lying to fellow people who play Final Fantasy games, isn't it? Absolute lie. Right, question 5 of 6. Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue, which one would you rather play? Guilty Gear. Hands down, easily. There's nothing wrong with Blaze Blue. Nothing wrong with it at all, but when I was playing Blaze Blue, there wasn't that many people playing it, so I can't really say much. And I'm not cutting it either. Like, as a game, I think it's cool, but you know me, yeah, I like to play games with people. I'm not interested. Like, I could sit there and buy that game and play it on my own to my content. That don't mean jack shit to me. And Guilty Gear, the only reason I like Guilty Gear is because of May. I just think it's mad that a little kid can have an anchor and start weighing mans up. You know what I mean? And she did weigh mans up. She could actually lash grown mans. Which was kind of funny. I want to find a safe spot to hide. Let's see if I can survive the whole game. Oh no, I'm playing shit, but if right. Question 6. See, this is a deep question. I want to see how much time I got. And last, if Street Fighter 6 would be, hold on, if Street Fighter 6 came out, what would you like Capcom to change? Is that someone said? Nah, fam, someone was there, you know. Sure, I heard someone's footsteps. I had to run. I'm positive I heard footsteps. Can't be. Shit. Start moving forward. Actually, I'll just go over here. Just hide here. Oh man. There's people killing themselves. Oh yeah, alright, so what was it? If Street Fighter 6 would be made, what would you like Capcom to change? See, this is fucking hell. This is broken. I'm trying to think. Having a good roster is one thing, but having a roster of characters that don't get used is another thing. An unbalanced game is an issue. A netcode is an issue. But if you want real hard truths, what they should do to Capcom through Street Fighter 6, listen. Delete Ryu, delete Ken, delete Guile, delete Akuma, and delete Chun-Li. Yeah, delete them characters and make the game fresh. Just put it as Sakura and Karin as main characters. Things happened, something happened, and these characters are not in the game. They don't have to say they got killed. Just do it like Street Fighter 3 or Street Fighter Second Impact, where a lot of characters went missing. They might learn something. Oh god, big dogfight going on. Top 9, that's alright. I'm in the top 10 as usual. But yeah, strip the game. It's not even like Ryu and Ken are dry. It's nothing to do with that. But for people who want to get into Street Fighter 5 and want to learn the game, fundamentals, get into it, learn something new, instead of just hanging on to Street Fighter 2 nostalgia and 30 years later sitting on some fence saying, yeah, all I've ever done is use Ryu all my life. You need to get out of that mindset and start doing something. Do something to make that game look viable. Because the 40 characters are in that game, like Street Fighter 5, and then you've got, I don't know, there's probably like 5 players I know that really use Folk, like really well. Minus myself, you've probably got 5 to 10 players that use Folk. A few use Cody. 1 or 2 use Dawson. And then you got like 1,000 Guiles, 10,000 Ryus, 1,000,000 Kens, a few 100,000 Chun-Lis. The game's stupid, man. The game is just on a tirade of filled with stupid characters getting used all day. And one of the worst things about that game, yeah, is when you play the ranking system. This is something that I would like to see that is added in a game. When you play ranked, oh shit, there's someone there. Oh fuck. Nah man, don't come near me. See, there's someone there and there's someone there. Fuck, I can see. Look, where's he going? And you have to come over there as well. Oh my god. Is there a way I can go around? Do you know what? Let me go that way. I need a miracle to get out of this. Yeah, okay, this is what they need to do, like, for fighting games. Say, I don't want to face Guile. I don't want to face any Guile. Ah, shit. I knew it was going to happen. I got busted up. Alright, let them... Actually... How do I come out? Alright. Let me go back to what I was saying. Where was it? Yeah, so I want to play ranked. And I want a filter. I want a filter in the game where it says, do you know what? I don't want to see any Guiles. I don't want any Ryus. I don't want to face any Kens. I don't care what skill level I want to play. I want to play other characters. And it will give you a list. It will just say to you, you can list 10 characters you don't want to face in ranked or casual. And then, boom. And then it will say, okay, here is your match. We've found someone to match you up with. Now that, they need to put that in a game. That'll be alright. Because if you're sitting in silver or bronze, something like that, it's kind of messed up. It's a bit grimy. Because you're sitting in there, you're hovering. I think I stayed over a friend's and I saw him play 100 games and he must have played 90 Kens. 90 Kens. What is he going to learn? Like, he just sat there and he said, like, well, I don't really know any complex in this game because all I faced is 90 Kens. It's a bit too much. So yeah, man, that for me is your 6 answers for you. Now I've got to go back. I've got to go back. You know, ask this guy. Yes, was it AKA the skate? It's why I never played cross tag battle. I knew the scene wouldn't last. I like the game. You know, I'll tell you something. That's, are you still here? In fact, I hope he hasn't gone. You know, because I'd even want to say something about that game. You're there. Okay, listen. I'll tell you something about that game, yeah, which I like, but which is very disappointing as well. I bought it on day one, and I've never been in the lobby in that game once. I got kicked out on day one, so I never went online with it ever again. Hold on, let me just land, and then I can tap. Listen, I'm going to land and then I'll explain a few things here. I'm going to add this into yours, Anthony. So basically, I bought the game, I think £50 brand new, put it on, went in the lobby, guy got his headphones on. Oh, what did he say? Something about you haven't leveled or you ain't a rank. Well, yeah, I just bought the game, booted. Okay. Community 1. Second lobby, the same thing. The third lobby, someone said, when did you get the game? I just bought it. Oh, well, I've had this game for a couple of months because I'm in America, so like I'm better than you. What? How would you know? I've only put this game on 10 minutes. I ain't even tried it. Like, I just want to see what the lobbies look like. This guy just arguing. I said, fine, I'm out of here. I haven't put that game on probably a year and a half, 18 months, 2 years, 3 weeks ago. What do they call it? The enemy fighter curse. Now hold on, I'll explain all that. Don't worry about that, I'll explain all that. Then what's it called? So I went in the store and they said Neapolitan came out, new characters all came out. Neapolitan for Ruby, and I was like, rah, I want these characters, I want to use Neapolitan. Bought the DLC. I think it was 16 quid on top, so I paid the £16, played it with friends. And I said to one guy, yeah man, hold on, who's that? Jason's got some questions for you. Okay, shoot. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I played it, I practiced it for a day. I went in a lobby and I played 100. So what I do is I play games out of 100. So I give myself 100% rating of how I did well in that game. So I won about 85, 86, something like that. So it's 86% ratio. This guy was cussing. This guy was cussing. Oh, you're scrub though. Yeah, you never played rank. You know, you're just sitting in casuals and you're just beating people with characters like some slopey characters. And I was like, bruv, I just bought this game. Just bought this game. And all I'm hearing now is bullshit. And what makes, and I said to him, this is what makes it so funny, yeah, because they were sitting in a party chat, they were talking about the anime, the actual anime fighter curse. This is the same thing what you were just saying, and 2 or 3 of these guys were cussing after that. And I said to them, bruv, you're the same guys, yeah, who will tell people to come and play your games, beat them, tell them they're shit, tell them to fuck off, and then wonder why the anime scene's got no players to play games with. And they're sitting there like, nah, you're talking shit. No, I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking shit, yeah, because I know it's fact. It's absolute fact. Level 60. It's absolute fact, yeah. How many questions? Wait, can you hear me, Adam? Anthony, can you hear me? Yeah. Wait, listen. How many questions has he got me? I don't want to answer one question in it, because that's pointless. Tell him to set up a load of questions, man. Because I'm live on Fortnite, so. Oh my god, look how far this is. It's just for you typing, so obviously you can hear me, or you're there or something. And man's got. Oh shit, is man gonna jump? Wait, we're gonna slide, you know. Or we're gonna go for it. Yeah, she's a dumb dapper, you know. Wait, let me see if I can. Huh? How are you meant to do that? Rotted. I don't know how you meant to do that then, forget it. That's a strange one. questions. Well, that's two questions. Yeah, so there was a guy that used to run anime tournaments and events and that. But I went to one of them, and all I kept hearing was these guys just cussing everyone else. Like, there's no Street Fighter, there's no King of Fighters. This one was cussing this one was cussing that game, and I was like, I don't know why you lot are just. I don't understand the FGC to this very day, why people are like cussing each other's games. So you got one corner of Street Fighter, one corner of anime fighters, one corner of another kind of game, and one corner of another kind of game, and all these factions could work together to make the scene better, but instead they rather shit on each other. Oh, scene! You can use an umbrella to fuck man up. Hey, like, oh shit, you know what, we gotta make a move still. I don't know what the harpoon, I don't even know what the harpoon does this day. But anyway. Someone's asked me a question on Grand Blue Fantasy. I'm gonna ask that in a minute. I'm just waiting for, they're just, hold on, 1, 2. They've asked me 4 questions. They've written 4 questions. I'm just waiting for 2 more questions, and then I'll write them out straight off. So yeah, just bear with me, AK. How do I say that? Is it AKA the Skay, or is Skay okay to say? Oh, was it you? Why didn't you say it was you? Well, another account, yeah? Secret account. What's the most expensive Tiger game? Hang on, I don't understand. No, you got to write that again. Oh, Sega game. Whoa. Wait, like. I'll answer these questions. Hold on. This is a madness. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. Safe Jason for them questions, yeah? But this is a madness. You're asking mans. Listen, man. Who's shooting? Man ain't shooting. Nah, mate. Ain't shooting nothing. Okay, even now you can't go that way. Right. I'm gonna start from I'm gonna go to the top. And what have we got here? Are you happy that Adam is back in Streets of Rage 4? I don't mind that the original cast is in it. I just don't understand why this game's taking so bloody long to come out, because I'm kind of getting bored waiting for it. But saying that, Blaze looks fit. Yeah, she can hold her own, man. They do. I don't think they put skates in it. I think was it Adam? I swear they put Adam's daughters in it, Cherry. So I don't know how that happens. Like who? No, Axel, not Adam. I think it's Axel's daughter. It's called Cherry, and she's got a guitar smashing mans up. So how that comes to light, or who he was doing things with back then, I don't know. That's some next shit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not really too bothered about Adam, man. I'm not. I just want to see. All I'm interested in that game is Blaze. The problem is that game has set itself a boundary, you know, that can't be taken anywhere else, because the remake was so good. Streets of Rage remake, and you could do anything you ever wanted in it. So all these other companies coming out now thinking, yeah, well, we can make a better Streets of Rage, and you kind of can't. I don't know why these guys are trying to shoot me, man. You know what I mean? Fuck off shooting me. Listen, these people need to fuck off shooting. bad at aiming. Man's running into the streets, you know. Wait, I'll get to another question when I've escaped, because these guys, these thirsty fucks, man, I need to get rid of them. And the best way to do that is to run on the outside. I see the XP, but I'm not going to take that because that's bait. That'll bait it up. Right, what's the next question? Hold on, where was we? Will you be getting Grand Blue Fantasy Versus? No, I will not. And I don't want anyone saying, I don't want anyone buying it for me either. Yeah, I went on the store and the game's fucking £84. Like, nah, man, I'm not paying that. I'm sorry. After people have been waiting forever for that game to come out in this country, and it's 84 quid. Listen, I ain't hedging my bets on a game I don't know nothing about, so that game can stay where it is. It's only because it's going to Evo, that's why the game's more expensive with a season pass. But so it'd be like 55, I don't know, 55.99, some shit like that, and then the season pass is another £30. Nah, man, that could be season pass 1 full, you know. Pinnacle Games are disrespecting. There must be people who've got money to grow on trees, man, to go and spend fucking 85 quid. Like, you won't have an opportunity to get into it, to appreciate it, to like it. It's like you're being forced to play it because it's an Evo. Like, they've got no reason to be doing things like that now. I've got no idea. I've seen nothing here. Right, question 3. What game you always keep dying and just rage quit? Rage quit? I don't rage quit. You might as well just ask. You may as well ask that and say, what kind of game do I dislike? I don't really dislike any games, man. I just dislike people just playing games shit. If they play shit, I just let them win and then I'll just leave the lobby. That's it. I'll just leave it and turn it off. But I don't rage quit. Not really. I've never really done that. I don't see no interest in doing it. If someone's better than me, that's different. That's a total different thing. Who would you say is the most broken character of Virtua Fighter 5? So in the entire Virtua Fighter 5 series. Alright, that's the next thing. That is. These people are fighting, where some rockets and everything's coming out. What's the easiest? No, I'm gonna have to go that way. Virtua Fighter 5. In 5R, oh man, there's a big choice of characters. It could be Takarashi, Akira, Jackie. All 3 of them are kind of broken, to be honest. Well, not broken, but they're kind of fundamentally easy to use. So what are these umbrellas? Hang on. Must be. Okay. Yeah, I think when FS Final Showdown, Marlon would know this question better than me, but I'm pretty sure it's Takarashi, Akira and Jackie. Them 3 were just a bit too much to its liking. I think it's still balanced. I think it's a balanced game all round, but those characters are murder. They're absolute murder. I have to look down. Let's see what else going on here. Still a lot of people fighting. Gotta be somewhere. Ooh. Gotta hide at the bottom of the stream. what's that? Someone wants me to play Dragon Ball Fighter Z with him when it's the only game he ever plays. Well, if that's all he plays, that's all he plays, isn't it? But then you put yourself in that predicament. You see, with me, if I got people, yeah, who only play what they want to play and don't play anything else, then leave them to it. Just leave them to it, because then I wouldn't say I'll delete them, but I ain't got time to fuck with people like that anymore. In this climate and age, yeah, certain people, you ain't spending any money. You're not spending money to play games. Yeah, that's one thing. If you buy multiple consoles, I could understand, innit? But people ain't. Then they'll sit there and they'll say, "Oh, but I don't spend my money and I don't buy any games." Then you're kind of not tight, but there's things on the store where games are cheap, and you could even spend your money and buy something cheap and try something. At least even try. People don't even want to do that. That's the kind of people I don't want to involve myself with. Yeah, there's multiple people I can name who do that. No one's forcing anyone to do anything. It's like Rainbow Six could be $39.99. Rainbow Six now could be £7. I would even spend £7 and buy it for someone and give it to them, and they'll give it a go. They'll give it a try. They might even say to themselves, "Oh, do you know what? It's not really my kind of game, but I gave it a go." I think, fine, okay, at least you had a try. There's people who go out and buy Resident Evil. They'll come and play them with me, and then they do like them games. They want to spend other games to play. They want to spend their time doing things like that. That's understandable. But in the fighting aspect, nah, man. People just only want to do what they want, and they think that that's okay on their terms, and it's fine. You can do that, but when the numbers whittle down and that game doesn't work and you got no one to play with, just remember where you come from, innit? Because it works both ways as well. It works both ways for multiple people. Like me, I don't ask anyone to play anyone on anything. If people want to play me, contact me and I'll play you. But I'm not going to go out of my way and ask people, because 9 times out of 10 they don't really want to play. They don't really want to play games. They're just there wasting my time chatting shit, and I ain't got time for that. A man are hiding his palm brook, you know. It's top 6, and bare man, you know, let them all kill each other. That's it. I want it set like that. So I got 52 rounds, 104. So I got 164 shots to take out whoever I want to take out. Final 5. Do you think, oh sorry, question 5. Do you think the DLC on Dead or Alive is too expensive? It is expensive, but then it isn't. Let me break it down to you. Those nutters who spend £60 on a season to get all them clothes, all them characters and all that, they've got passion for their game, innit? That's the difference. That's the difference between Dead or Alive and Street Fighter. Like, there's people who play, they'll ride and die Dead or Alive, man. And those are the kind of guys, yeah, you say to yourself, oh, but that's all they play. They could do that. That makes more sense. If someone turned around and said to me, all he plays is Dead or Alive 5, and then he said to me, but I spent all my money, I spent like $1,000, I spent all my money on costumes and cosmetics, then I could sit there and say to him, alright, yeah, this guy makes sense. Yeah? But when other people just sit there, they say, do you know what, I got Dead or Alive for free, and I've not spent a penny on it. I'm not doing jack shit for the community. See, this is mad. She's going too fast. See, look, someone dead. Where is he? There he is. I got him. I can see him. Shit. This is a fucking tree. Can this tree defend me? No, it can't. Oh, fuck, man. I might have to cut this tree off. It's health. I don't even need it. It's not stuff I even need. Is it gonna cut me? No, it won't. come, innit? Fuck, where is he? His thing's there as well, man. Come on. Shit, I gotta make a move. What's that? Don't want that. Don't want that. A simple method. Simple methods winning this game. Just kill one person. The last person. Right. I've still got... And can you still hear me? Alright, cool. Don't worry, I'll get to the next question in a minute. But yeah, that question you asked me about the Street Fighter 6, yeah man, they need to implement that in the game. They need to implement that in games anyway. Sick of, it's like someone just sitting there and they're just sick of seeing the same characters hours in and out, man. It's a madness. I'm gonna land. No, I'm not landing there, you're mad. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna land there, actually. Put that on. Right, what was the next question? What's the most expensive Sega game you ever purchased in your... What? Hold on. The most expensive game or the most expensive Sega game? You're gonna have to... So if we're talking most expensive game, I know the answer to that. The most expensive Sega game, boy, could be a couple categories there. Oh my, look how far. We can sink in there. Oh, it's actually inside the... It's in this agency as well. And I was thinking about getting it. I don't mind the agency, I just... It's like Fort Knox getting... If you're playing solo, it's a dangerous place to be in. It's very dangerous. Because it's like you just... It's like you're dicing with the devils, man, in there. But someone's in... Is there someone in there? I don't know what that is. Something's going on above. I can't see. Or is that an item? Just... I think it's an item. Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh no, it's a flag. Fuck it, just sitting here. What's this? Lucy's got questions. Hold on, I ain't even gone into... I thought you was going to ask me the thing about the Sega thing. Bruv, you need to tell me what the question is, because you haven't explained it. What was it? The most expensive game or the most expensive Sega game? People are getting people are getting murked in there, you know. So more people die the better. They're getting whacked out. The most expensive Sega game. Fucking hell. Might be Shinobi 2. £100. £100. Shinobi 2 was about 100 quid. I don't think I've gone higher than... I don't think I've ever gone higher than that for a game. When it comes to Mega Drive. My Mega Drive collection, I cherish that like if it was a wife. Well, if the wife said to have her all the games, then the games would have to go, man. But nah. Yeah, Shinobi 2. Shinobi 2, £100. Pretty sure. Right. Let me get into Lucy's questions here. Hello, Lucy. She has 3 questions for you. Mario or Sonic questions. Oh, question 1, Mario or Sonic. Shit. Sonic I don't mind. Mario requires stupid skill to do certain things. Like when you see speed runs and that, fundamentally it's a load of madness compared to Sonic. But I have seen Wakana do some mad things on Sonic the Hedgehog that I didn't know you could do recently, only just see these videos. And he did it live on stream like it was next to nothing. So props to him. I'm gonna say Sonic. Just because I'm a Sega guy, man. So nice hate that eat a few people alive. Hold on, wait till his helicopter goes. look, there then. Oh, there's boxes down there as well, yeah? Yeah, I can hear them. Oh look, he just built the thing. Oh my god. Gotta be careful. This is crazy. Question 2. What do you think of seaside arcade machines? I think nothing much of them. People have same place how you go out and hang out with people to play games, meet friends, swap numbers back then. They were very useful. Yeah man, they were useful back then. Got your DVRs. He's taking his stuff and gone, yeah? There's more people in here. Oh my lord. 29 people left. Better get out of here. How much time we got? Oh my god, I've got to get going now. Shit, there's people all over the place. What? Oh, it's that swimming ability thing I got. Wow. Oh shit. Helpful. It's very helpful. Can I get... Oh shit. So, can I get through? You want it? Do you want to do this? You didn't want to do this, mate. I'm telling you. You did not want to do that. Big mistake. Yeah? I didn't want to fight you. You went to fight me, and now you're dead. Yeah? These weapons are shit, man. I don't even want these weapons. Kind of goofy shotguns and shit. Nah, I'm not interested. I'm just hoping, is there a way out? I don't think there is. Nah, I can't go that way. I'll find another way around. Shit, man. I'm in deep shit. Right, what's the next question? Hold on. What do you think of no? Do you mobile games? No. No, I don't. Never really done it. I've got nothing against it. Gaming is gaming, but sounds good. I think I might be able to make it, but there's something hovering, man. Yeah, I don't want that hovering. So I think Richard's gone, man. To change his name, I didn't even know what he changed his name to. AKA, also known as the Skay. Well, what the hell that means? So I'm the champion, or current champion. Win under my belt, kill under my belt, and top 14, final 12. We've got heap of madness kicking in. And people are slicing each other up. And I'm running out of time because it's right behind me. So I just want to dash in the water or dash in that house or something. Oh shit, I see someone. Ah, shit. If he didn't have that pop shotgun, he'd have been dead. Look how much damage it does. I got another level. Wow. Listen, he was dead, man. That guy was on the brink of death. If I nicked his shotgun, what? Still top 10, so I don't really business. I don't know what the Kingsman umbrella. You could smash. It must take off serious damage. It's probably a task as well. If someone gives me a couple of moments, I'm getting some more questions from somebody, so just bear with me a minute. Yes, Stacey, I got them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Alright, let's kick these in. Oh, look, there's an XP. Land on that. Are they, hang on, hey listen, are them lot there with you? Nax and Dane both got questions. And I'm done, Nax said. What do I think of TAS? Hold on. Okay, these questions are a bit mad what I'm reading. I don't understand what the fuck's going on. Wait, you have to bear with me a minute. Let me just get in one of these fucking places for a minute. And I'll look at this stuff properly. It's interesting stuff. Bare questions, man. Bare mad questions. From bare people. A pack of madness. I regret. No, I don't regret really. I'm only joking. I want people to ask questions, man. It makes the channel. Sometimes I sit on the channel, man. I ain't doing jack shit, you know. It pisses me off sometimes. So getting some questions is a good thing. Right, I'm gonna park up here. Right, I'm gonna do your lot questions first. Nax and Dave both got questions, then I'm done. Nax said if Silver Dollar was still going and it had the 98 cabinet to play Andy, would you go for a few matches? Probably, yeah. I don't care who I play, I'd go. Would you go no, hang on. Then he said, what do you think of what is TAS? Hang on, let me type it and ask. What is TAS? So I don't know what that is. Someone's gonna come up and kill me. Oh, she's still seeing. This could be an early death, you know. Get out of there. I don't know what's going on in there. Oh, none of that. Let's go. Tool assistance. Oh, I don't use those things. I watch them. I've seen the videos where people do. Yeah, it's like perfects all the way and stuff like that. I'm not into that stuff, man. It's kind of crazy. saw the name and I thought, sure. Tool assistance. Alright, so hold on. Yes, I answered that one. Tool assistance I got no interest in. Dane says, because of the coronavirus, can you see Evo being called off and get rid of Evo Japan? To be honest, Evo needs to dead. I think Evo is rubbish. But certain people think Evo is like the epitome of all gaming, and it isn't. There's other events here that were a bit more solid than Evo. And and the thing is, I think one of the things I don't like about Evo, man, is they cherry pick certain games now. I don't really like how they do all that stupidness. Shit, can I even get up there this way? Maybe we have to, no choice. Shit, I ain't even got that many left. No, I'm fucked, I'm doomed. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to go the other way. I've got no more bricks. Fuck. Oh, let me tell her I'm live on a show in a minute. Yeah, Evo. I don't know, man. It seems to, dare I say, it like cherry pick certain games in favour so that Americans can win things. But then at the same time, they still don't win. They deliberately put games in there so that, you know, certain players can stand out and say, yeah, well, we did. Okay. Yeah, so they do certain things like, oh, you know, bring this game in, Mortal Kombat, because they know no Japanese are going to play Mortal Kombat. They put games in there to show that Sonic Fox is one of the best. Like, if they took them games out, would they acclaim and say Sonic Fox is one of the best players in the world? Look at it. You've got Mortal Kombat. You have Injustice. What other games they put there in its favour? But in fairness, he does win them. It's not denying. I'm not even shitting on the guy. That's what you get paid to do, man. You get paid to win tournaments, regardless. And if you win those outside games, then your knowledge is that good. Then good for him, man. No doubt about it. No doubt about it at all. Because if I was in his position, I'd do the same thing. But he has to ask himself, like, look, what if these games weren't here? What would he be doing? He's good at Dead or Alive, but he doesn't. I don't think he really plays it that much because there's no money, not much money's involved or something. He said, I can't remember what he said. Evo Japan. I think Evo Japan is more solid than Evo America. You know, you got bloodbath games, new, fresh, and the thing is with Evo Japan is it's got more fresh faces. New players, new names, people you've never heard of, people who don't have sponsors in Japan here. They can come to the Evo Japan and play, and you'll see some shockers. Top players are getting offed. They're getting murked by players that they always get murked by, but you just don't know about it. That's what it is. In America, you see the same players in America, character matching, counter picking. I don't want to see that kind of crap anymore. It's kind of dead. Look at Evo Japan. Look at Newman. Newman doesn't really have a sponsor. He won with Sakura of all characters. Happy for the guy, man. He took a stand, didn't it? Get rid of Evo Regman, and you follow. Would you like to see Tekken Tag 3? I don't mind if Tekken Tag 3 comes out. I just don't know if I can be bothered with it, because I don't really bother. I play Tekken 7, but I don't bother myself with that game. I don't need to play Tekken 7 to be good. I had this conversation with Norman the other day. It was kind of crazy, because as much as I don't play it, like Kai played the other day, and he plays like every day, refusively, every day he plays, and I play once a month, and I beat him first to 10. Not just beating first to 10, I concluded a first to 10, big win, yeah, big win, and he was pissed, was absolutely fuming, because in these terms I shouldn't have won. That's what he said. You don't play. You should be winning. You should be winning matches like that. It's taking the piss. And I was like, what? I was like, right. God, I was like properly pissed off. Properly pissed him off, man. So kind of don't mind playing it, but sorry it's upsetting him, man. That's probably one of the first times I've ever seen him like that as well. That's absolutely fuming. I don't know where this thing is. I can hear it, but I can't see it. These things just keep making bare noises. Just move away. Oh, it's up there, that's why. How'd you get up there? Anywhere around? Oh, there's bare things upstairs. Oh, I'm so shit at this. Okay. Right. Pardon me, sorry. Yeah, man, sure. Thank you as well. Pardon me. I'm gonna get to Stacey's questions, and then that'll be it, because I was only planning to do 15 minutes and I've ended up doing an hour and a quarter, and I wanted to do episodes with certain people. Like, I wanted everyone to have a go, or everyone to have something to say. I thought it'd be only right to do that. Oh my god, there's only 2 people left. Is that him there? I'm wasting my time. But obviously, if you got a rocket launcher, it's easy, innit? Can't do much against rocket launchers. Right, I'm gonna restart and I'm gonna do stasis. Look at that. I did 3-4 games and I went up 4 levels. That was my task, innit? Like 2 levels a day. Pauline's still silly, man. She's still silly. Who? She's too silly, man. That pink lip, like. You can see him night time. Because his lips are pink, and you think. I don't even know if that's even. Fuck if it's racist. It's just ridiculous.